Well, it could happen to any of us. A scammer gets a hold of your personal information, then goes on a spending spree. Local 12 troubleshooter Howard Ain reports on the methods investigators used to nail one con artist, and he offers some tips so we can protect ourselves.
The criminal in this case was an identity thief. He spent as much as he could steal before law enforcement put an end to his exploits.
They were spending $6,000 here and $7,000 there. And in addition to that, my bank account was being changed in such a way that they were taking money out of my bank account almost every day for a period of time.
This man doesn't want to show his identity, but what happened to him could happen to any one of us. While away on business for 6 weeks, he had his identity stolen and his credit destroyed. When he returned, there were dozens of calls from merchants saying he owed money, but he never applied for credit cards from any of those stores. Postal inspectors say Ray Slaughter did it by stealing victims' personal identifiers.
Name, date of birth, social security number, anything that would take to open up a credit card in the victim's name.
Sometimes taking out 8 to 10 credit cards with one victim's information and going on a shopping spree.
Home Depot, Sears, Visa, MasterCard, American Express.
Inspectors were tipped off to the case after a victim realized her credit card statement had been changed to a new address and not by her.
We drove by the house several times conducting surveillance.
Then inspectors waited for trash day. After Slaughter's trash was picked up, inspectors found what they needed.
Go through the trash, and then we would find numerous evidence of the crime. You know, there'd be a lot of credit cards that were ripped up, a lot of statements in the victim's name.
Ray Slaughter was arrested and served 1.5 years in prison, but when he got out, he
tried to steal my identity again.
In all, there were 26 victims who lost thousands of dollars. Slaughter is behind bars again, but his victims are still reeling from his crime.
It destroyed my credit. It absolutely destroyed my credit. My credit went as low as it could possibly go, and it took 1.5 years and a lot of money to get it fixed.
Postal inspectors say the issues are not all financial. Some are emotional.
Very, very frightening. It really is debilitating. You go to the bank day in and day out. You don't know if you're going to have any money. You don't know what account's going to be open next. And so it really steals a lot from you.
Authorities say everyone needs to get a free yearly credit report in order to stay on top of all your credit activity. In addition, monitor your bank statements online each month. That could help you spot any problems immediately. Howard Ain, Local 12 Troubleshooter.